Hey, my lovey lovies. I am your Empress Divine, Miss Tasha Turner herself. Welcome to Queendom Come. This is the weekly tarot reading for Sagittarius. The week going from November 12th to November 19th. Yes, I did just make up a week myself. You know, you won't find it on any calendar. It's all my creation. An 8-day week. What you say, bitch? Yes. But I did it so that when I come back for the next weekly reading, it'll just be from November 20th to the 30th and make it real clean like that, you know? And going forth, I can just break it down into thirds. I can break the month into third, like 10 days or so, or whatever. But I don't know why I felt the need to explain that to y'all. I mean, you get it anyway. I don't know. Whatever. November 12th to the 19th. This is for Sagittarius. We're asking for a goddess guidance card that'll give us some energy surrounding Sagittarius during this time period. November 12th through the 19th. November 12th through the 19th for Sagittarius. I'll be damned. Scorpio and Cancer got these bodies of water. And I know I shuffled these cards, right? I know I did. I just noted. I just noted. Bodies of water. I mean, y'all like to travel and stuff, so if you in a place that has weather warm enough to be off by some water, by all means, indulge in it. But I feel like this is really saying to stay hydrated, Sagittarius. Stay hydrated. Stay thirsty. No, I'm just kidding. Quench your thirst. If you have a craving for something, quench your thirst. Quench your thirst, baby. Quench that thirst. Drink. Deep throat that water. Dive all in. That's really what I'm feeling for you. That's what I'm feeling like for Sagittarius. It's funny how the same card can have different meanings, but that's an intuitive reading for you. It could be the same card and it can mean 12 different things for the 12 different signs because it definitely has meant different things for the different people. For Cancer, it meant like pay attention to your home. For Scorpio, it was like a spiritual awakening. And for Sagittarius, I'm really feeling dive all in, do a backflip off the diving board, hop in that thing. We ain't talking about putting your toe in the water. I'm talking about just run and jump. Run and jump. Jump off the waterfall, jump off the cliff, jump in. Dive. About to dive in. About to dive into something. I mean all in. You about to dive head first. I hope the water deep enough. Don't fuck your neck up. I love y'all Sagittarius. I really do. I can cut the food with Sagittarius. I like going out with y'all. Y'all are fun. Y'all are fun. So, Tarot, tell us a story to round out this energy that I'm feeling for Sagittarius, involving them, diving all the way in, staying hydrated, and diving all the way in, making sure their health is good, health is up, and just going all the way in. Give us some cards here to round out that Bodies of Water Goddess Guidance card that came forth for Sagittarius from November 12th to the 19th. Sagittarius, the explorers, the adventurers, the philosophers, the travelers, the cultured ones, the hippie ones. Sagittarius with all that. I'm so stupid. The partiers, be light-hearted beings, Sagittarius. Give us some energy around Sagittarius. Ace of Cups. Ooh. King of Swords. Six of Swords. Seven of Swords. The Hierophant. Two of Staffs. Ace of Staffs. And Knight of Cups. Okay. That makes sense to me. What type of energy I was feeling. I'm talking about dive out. There you go. There it is. There it is. There it is. That is the Ace of Cups. Boom. That's diving all in. That's emotional fulfillment. That's so much water you can't contain it. That's so much emotional fulfillment you can't contain it. That's the big splash. Boom. Right there. Ace of Cups. Starting off the week. Diving in. The King of Swords, you have made a decision. And when I say all in, this is all in energy. The King of Swords ain't backpedaling. He ain't trying to explain what he said. He meant what the fuck he said, how the fuck he said it. That's the King of Swords energy. A decree has been made. Something has been declared. This is a declaration, a proclamation all across the land. This is what's going on. This is how the fuck it's gonna go. Dive in emotionally. Emotional investment, emotional blessing, emotional fulfillment, emotional gift here, even a spiritual gift. And it's like, boom, I'm all in. This is what I'm doing. This is who I am. You don't like it, go trip on my sword, whatever. The Six of Swords. This is you can have communication going out, like basically, like I said, a proclamation all across the land that was adopting from that Six of Swords energy over into that King of Swords energy. But the Six of Swords is also can be a communication coming in to you. It can also be about you traveling, and that's Sagittarius thing, whatever, and getting closer to your final destination, or whatever this emotional fulfillment or emotional gift or emotional boost, whatever this thing is that you're diving head first into, that you're emotionally investing all of yourself into, or something being emotionally invested all up in you. I mean, it is what it is. It can be what it can be. The King of Swords is could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, if that's somebody that you are, involved with, or even one of your own placements. It could be that. But the communication is going forth across the land that, hey, this is what it is. This is what I want to do. And I feel like you're acting on it. Whatever it is, it's like it's movement. The Six of Swords is like movement. I said travel, but it's movement. So whatever it is that you're emotionally invested in, or, ultimately fulfilled by, is like there's some movement on this thing. Now, I guess toward the middle of the week, around maybe Thursday, Friday, I'm feeling up in here. This Seven of Swords. So maybe there is, I don't know if it's conflict between opposing parties, um, some fine print that you need to pay more attention to, maybe some type of communication that comes into you that you don't feel so good about. Is like something is not what it seems. Like you're seeing it, but it's not what it seems. And with the Hierophant, it might even be I mean, you might get some legal papers served, or something served to you, something official. I mean, like something drawn up at the courthouse may be filed against you, or you may have to file it yourself if you're breaking apart from somebody. Maybe like, I don't know if there's a divorce or something. Is somebody getting a divorce, filing a divorce being finalized, a judgment being made in your favor, maybe eviction notice is served. But I'm feeling like it's more of something that's around like a love situation, or even something with children, child support, paternity test, or custody battle. I don't know. It's pointing to something like that. But I don't feel like you have anything to worry about, because, like I said, you're emotionally invested in something. You've dived all the way in. And it's like you're 10 toes down. You're not going nowhere. You're firmly standing your position. Like, that's what the fuck I said, and that's exactly what I meant. And if we have to take it to the courthouse, then let's do that. If there's some conflict between parties, let's do that. The seven to me is like an energy of like relationships, of partnerships, of commitments or contracts. So that's why I said something like reading the fine print, or some type of disagreement or deception between parties. And it's like, we're gonna straighten this thing out. The Hierophant is all about structure. They're about making sure that things get filed on the books. It's about making things official. So whatever it is, this decision that you make, you're making it official. You're establishing yourself. You are reiterating that you need to look at the fine print, make sure you understand what's going on. This can also be disclaimers about a move that you're making. Be like, hey, let it be known, I'm not giving legal advice. I'm not giving financial advice. I'm not giving no type of advice that you could take me to court over. So don't even try it. So something that you're doing may involve that too, especially since you're jumping head first into something and started something. You may have to put, file a business license. You might be doing it without a business license at this time, because if Sagittarius want to do something, they're gonna go ahead and do it. I don't feel like you really waiting on permission, but at some point in the process, you might want to, file the appropriate paperwork. I'm just saying, but still, you are 10 tones down about something. You've made the decision. You know which way you're going. Not only do you know which way you're going, but that's that diving head first. You just run and jump, doing a backflip off the diving board. That's that energy here. And the Ace of Staffs is like, it's also like a passionate, like a little sexual type of energy. So some of that may be coming forth towards you, because I see this Knights of Cups right behind it. Somebody might be offering you, like, they see you doing your thing, and they be like, oh, that shit's so sexy to me. Like, I want your ass. Like, they might come and let you know what it is. I say to vet everyone that makes a passionate offer for you. When they see you, when they see your star on the rise, and they see things are official, and they realize that you ain't just bullshitting about what you said you're gonna do, when they realize you're serious about it, and that you are actually moving in the direction that you want to go, and that you are getting a nice boost, because that Ace of Staff is like a boost of energy in that direction. So not only do you have the emotional investment in something, when I say dive all in, is like the water. When you dive into the water, as long as you ain't hitting the bottom, and I don't think you will, the water's gonna envelop you. Like, you're surrounded by this thing that you're emotionally invested in. I feel like it's receiving you. It's receiving you with a warm, passionate reception. So basically, whatever it is that you're doing, whatever it is that you're communicating, you might be stepping out, and you may be like a strong communicator. You may become the master communicator, or orator, however you say it, in your platform or on your arena. I see somebody on a stage and speaking in front of people, especially with that being a hierophant. You may be especially with the Hierophant being like religious figures or like spiritual powerhouses. You may be using your spiritual gifts to and speaking out to people, and being very much so well received. Your message reaches, near and far, and it's like, where there may have been confusion for some people, I feel like you paved the way, and you made things straight. You put it in a way that people can understand. And I really think that that applies to Sagittarius, being like, the energy around higher thinking and higher learning, and going to school and learning complex subjects, and learning from life itself. You take things that may be a complex concept, and you break it down in a way, and you structure it in a way that even the most basic commoner can understand, because you just have that personable touch about you. And I think that's the passion of the Two of Staffs. The two is like a balance. It's like a two sides of something, or a bridge between two sides, and you become that bridge, I feel like, between two worlds. You're that bridge between two worlds, and you're passionate about it. You look good doing it, so that's attracting people to you. People are making offers to you. So it could be financial offers that they make towards you, emotional offers that they make towards you. Because with water, this is like current. Water is currency. People can pay you in love, they can pay you in support, they can pay you in money. There's different forms of currency. And it can also be like getting money from all around the world with this Six of Swords card, because that rules travel from both far and wide. Currency offers here. You could be getting money from a lot of places. You can have offers made to you that involve contracts, or being on retention or something like that. And like I said, just make sure that you kind of look at the fine print, make sure that you're not being jilted in any kind of way. But I feel like you'll be on that too, because you're about structure. If you're gonna do something, you're gonna do it right, especially this week. But I mean, damn, when I said dive in, that came through. Dive in, like jump head first. It on go. This is it. That's on go. That's shoo. That's the sound of the Ace of Staffs card. Shoo. I'm stupid. Anyway, but yeah, you're firm in this decision that you've made. It's going to be apparent to a wide variety of people. It's like you waving this red flag, be like, hey, bitch, I'm coming. It's my time. And I think that this new thing or this jumping into something will afford you maybe new luxuries. Some of your desires are being met here. You're being gifted with some things that you desire. You see that Ace of Staffs, this hand is very well manicured, and she got a little gold on, got a little bling, got a little jewelry happening. This ain't no regular staff. Everybody else staff look real plain, and hers is all adorned with colors and shit. So she got a fancy staff, fancy nails, fancy jewelry, real fancy. So I feel like you'll be getting a gift of something that you desire, something that you've been wanting. I feel like it's being gifted and given to you as a result of you diving head first into something at the top of the week. By the end of the week, which is very quick turnaround, that's Ace of Swords energy too. Make a decision, boom, right behind it, quick turnaround. That doubled down real quick because you did it with structure. You went in and you said you were going to do something, and if there was any confusion about it, you went ahead and structured that and knocked that out the park. And you got over that. Did it big. Stood up here real official, like real official. All you need is a whistle with the Hierophant card. And again, by the end of the week, you have offers. You have things coming to you. This is offers of something that you desire. It could be offers of support, accolades, money. There's a lot of things that could be coming towards you. Who knows, bro? Who knows? But either way, this is all good energy. Check out the general because it talks about transformation and great blessings. And I think your transformation comes from you just, hey, popping off. If you want to do it, if you have a gift, if you have a passion, if it makes you emotionally fulfilled, if you feel that, if you feel so much for it that you just can't keep it under wraps, if it just pours and spills out of you, let it fly. Let it go. Jump in, dive in head first. Stay hydrated. Quench your thirst. And you will receive, with this flow of water here, you'll definitely be quenching some thirst. Something that you desire, something that you really wanted is coming to you because you took that risk and you just went ahead and, went all the way in there. You were 100% sure about it and it's yours. So check out the general, check out your other placements to help you kind of round out what may be going on here. If you still find yourself wanting some personalized tarot guidance, look in the description box. I have info about how to get a either text reading, email reading, or phone reading. I'm available for any of those things. Thank you for watching. I am your Empress Divine, Miss Tasha Turner, and I'll be back with the Capricorn reading shortly. Bye.